Hey guys, Ashley here. I'm going to guide you through around 20 minutes of an intermediate yoga flow with lots of chest openers and twists. Please do keep in mind that if you have any injuries at all, modify as necessary for your own individual body. Come into a seated posture on your mat, cross-legged preferred, and if you have any knee problems, you can sit up on a block. Hands either face up or face down on your thighs, just depending on kind of where your energy is at today. And go ahead and just close your eyes. Grounding down for the foundation of our practice, just so we can set the stage by shifting gears into the space of being really present with our body. With all the back and forth and the hustle that we spend our lives in, it sometimes takes a small integration process before we can actually really drop into our practice. Take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale slow. Exhale completely. Inhale, fill up. Think of filling up your belly and your base of your torso. Exhale, let go. Good, now shift forward, tabletop position. Come to all fours, hands and knees. Stack up your joints, press through your palms. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your gaze, arch your back. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, cow pose, arch open, lift your heart and chest. Exhale, cat, tuck and curl, pull your chin in. Let's go one more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, tuck it in. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to plank pose. Step your feet back. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and breathe. Good. Now just shift your body forward and back. 20 seconds here. Start to build the strength of your core. Tuck your tailbone slightly and press your legs straight and strong. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips all the way up. Press your tail up and back. Now pedal out your dog. Stretch your heels towards the floor, bending opposite knee. And send energy through your palms as you lift your hips higher. Inhale, shift forward to a plank pose. Exhale to your first vinyasa. Lower down, bend your elbows. Flip your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Stretch your heart forward, arch your back, and engage the back muscles to pull your shoulder blades together down your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll over your toes. Send your hips high and feel the backs of your heels and hamstrings stretch. Good, now slowly step your feet to the top of your mat, forward fold. Widen your stance, grab opposite elbows. Bend your knees, feel your torso hanging heavy, and then a little sway side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, now release your hands down. Walk your feet together to touch. Bend your knees a lot and roll all the way up to standing. Good, now once you get to the top, take your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms overhead. Big breath. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms 90 degrees. Open up your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge at your hips. Lower slowly. Bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine forward. Flat back. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant your palms. Step back. Ride your breath down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll over your toes, send your hips high. Inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Keep the foundation of your arms really strong. Breathe in. Knee to nose, exhale, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog, kick back. Again, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog, kick. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Make sure your feet are hip width distance. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Bend your back knee. Sink a little lower into your hips and squeeze your inner thighs. Extend energy up through your fingertips. Take a breath. Sink lower, exhale. Good, now interlace your fingers behind your back. Clasp your palms and lift your chest and your heart up. Feel a chest expansion, but not too much of a back bend. 4 big breaths here. Feet are grounded, belly pulls in. Good, inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, low lunge. Inhale, twisting lunge, reach your right arm high. Rotate your upper body to the right side of your space. Press your back leg strong and reach your right arm up. Instead of leaning your shoulder back, think of lengthening out and up. Good, just a few breaths here. Find your twist, find your length, and find the strength so your feet are fully grounded. Right hand down. Pyramid pose, shorten your stance. Step your back foot up. Fold over your right thigh and stretch your right hamstring. Pull your chin into your chest, tuck through your chin, tuck through your head, your neck. Good, now inhale to warrior two. Bend your front knee, step your left foot back. Windmill your arms open, face your chest and your hips to the left side of your space. Inhale, arms up, straighten your front leg. Exhale, sink back down. Good, hold there. 4 big breaths. Reach out of your fingertips and peel your right knee open. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Lengthen your right side body. Exhale, side angle pose. Right arm down, left arm high. Hug your right hip underneath you. Engage through your back leg and then really lengthen your left fingertips up so your left shoulder lifts. Breathe, keep your core engaged. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch your right arm up and back and maintain the bend of your front knee. Lengthen between your ribs. Keep reaching up and then back. So you're thinking length versus compression. Bend your front knee 1 more inch. Big breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step back. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Breathe out, let go. Inhale, stretch your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Hold and breathe. Flex all 5 of your left toes to the floor. Push the ground away from your body with your hands to support your shoulders. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, shift forward. Draw your thigh up, lift your hips a little higher. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Stretch back, lengthen out. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, load up your legs, feet are hip width. Soften your back knee so your low back has a little more length here. Take a few breaths, gaze straight in front of you, and soften your neck, maybe by widening your arms some. Steady breath, ungrip your toes, press energy through your back heel. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Take the opposite pinky on top. Find the interlace and lift your chest and your heart up. Keep plugging your left hip back so you square your pelvis to the front of your space and ground down. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Big breath. Exhale, hands to the floor. Find your twist. Keep your right fingertips down. Stretch your left arm high. Rotate your middle back. So it's a spinal twist with your rib cage facing the left. And press your back leg straight and strong. Exhale, left hand down. Pyramid pose, shorten your stance a little bit, ground both heels into the floor, and fold your chest over your left thigh. Give yourself some time here to lengthen, to lower, to release. And now bend your left knee, step your right foot back, set yourself up for warrior two. Back heel grounds, windmill your arms open and face yourself to the right side of your space. Adjust your stance as needed, find that heel to arch alignment in your feet, and reach energy out of your fingertips. Pull your shoulder blades away from your ears. Keep lengthening. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, drop back down. Find a little more depth. Good, now stretch your left arm forward. Exhale, side angle, left arm down, right arm high. Keep your spine long, your heart open but not arching, right? So the belly and the ribs pull in. Steady your breath, engage through your foundation. Good, nice work. Ground your back heel. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch your left arm up and back. Think lengthening and lifting. Recommit to the bend of your front knee. Lean back, go back, reach back. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Hips high, breathe out, let go. Bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, travel, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low. Reach your arms high. Shift your weight back and down into your heels and then bring your hands together to prayer at your heart center. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. And look down, make sure your knees are even and drop your hips lower. Breathe. Take some pressure out of your left arm and shoulder. Keep lifting the center of your heart up. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat, twisting crescent lunge. Land softly. Firm through your feet and wiggle your left foot back some more to lift your chest up higher. Breathe steady. Good, take a huge breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Take your back knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Stretch your arms overhead, fully lengthen towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms 90 degrees. Open up your chest, press your hips forward without compressing your low back. Inhale, stretch up, lift up. Exhale, standing splits. Launch off your back leg, shift forward. Drop your head and neck towards your right thigh. Drive your back heel up and walk your hands closer to the right foot. Hug your elbows in tight. Take a big breath. Exhale, fold forward. Feet together at the top of your mat. Drop your head down. Pedal out your legs. Find breath. Find surrender. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees. Reach your arms up. Side two. Good, now take your hands together to prayer. Sit a little lower through your hips. Breathe in. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Hook your right elbow on your left knee. Use your elbow as leverage to lift and elevate your chest and keep expanding through the center of your heart and your collarbones. 2 breaths, keep dropping your hips. Soften your toes, relax your neck. One more breath in. Exhale, step your right foot all the way back. Crescent lunge twist. And once you find that safe landing, wiggle your right foot back and look for more depth so you're lifting your chest and your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Drop your back knee down. Find your crescent lunge. Load up, reach up. Scissor your inner thighs towards each other to the midline so your legs are engaged and supportive. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms open, lift your heart up. Feel that stretch and that space. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, standing splits. Take your hands to the floor, launch your right leg to the sky. And really aim to smush your belly into your left thigh and tuck your chin to your chest. Drive your right heel up with every exhale. Good, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, feet together, drop your head down. Pedal out your legs once again, and breathe. Slowly bend your knees, have a seat, and gently lower down to your back. Take your time. Good, now bring your hands down by your sides. We'll set up for bridge pose. Knees are bent, and slide your heels towards your fingertips. Inhale, lift your hips up, and shimmy your shoulders closer together underneath your back to create a little shelf for the back of your heart. Option to interlace your fingers, press your triceps and the backs of your pinkies into the mat. 3 big breaths into your belly. Squeeze your glutes. 1 more. Good, now lower your hips down, release your bind if you have it. And then gently bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side on your tail. Feel this sense of letting go. Good, and now make your way to a happy baby. Grab your feet or your ankles. Take the knees wide. Push your low back down into the floor. Maybe even at this point you get to just close your eyes and enjoy more of a restorative stretch here. And come back to center. Cross your right leg over your left. Scoot your hips to the right and drop your knees to the left. Gold post your right arm out and gaze over the right elbow. Feel your twist. Come back to center slowly. Take your left leg over your right. Scoot your hips to the left. Drop your knees to the right. And gaze to the left. Gold post your arm. And take a few breaths. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch your body out, legs out in front of you, arms down beside you, and set your physical being up for your final Shavasana. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Inhale a full, expansive, deep breath in, and then sip in a little bit more air. Exhale, Shavasana. Release. Feel yourself letting go. And follow a gentle rhythm of your breath. And I'll let you know when it's time to come out of it. And gently bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms overhead. Find a big breath in. Exhale, let go. Good, now bend your knees, roll to the left side. Fetal position. And find yourself in a supported pose here. Then with your eyes closed, make your way into a seated posture, top of your space. And cross your legs, sit up tall. And bring your hands together to prayer. And give yourself a little time and space to just soften. Good, now gently bow forward to seal in your practice. Namaste.